Hi yogis, Katie Gassaway here at Body and Shine Wellness in Elgin, Texas. This month we are focusing on heart opening and balance. So one of the best poses you can do to help open up space in your chest, your collarbones, your upper back is puppy pose. And there's a lot of different layers that you can take, and I always get some questions on puppy pose, so I figured we would break it down here. You will maybe want a blanket for under your knees if you have sensitive knees. Otherwise, we'll get started in a second. All right, so for puppy pose, you'll start in a tabletop position. And if you do have sensitive knees, go ahead and slide that blanket just right under your knees, or if you want to double up your yoga mat or anything like that, just coming into hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. And I'm gonna not use a blanket today, but just so you had a visual. And then from here, it's not like child's pose where you send your hips back towards your heels. You keep your knees and your hips relatively over each other, and then you walk your hands forward. And if you're super tight in your chest and shoulders, you might just get to where your forearms are on the ground, and you can just relax your forehead down. If you're a little bit more open, maybe you can get a little bit more of your elbows, your triceps, and you can rest your forehead down. If you're able to get your whole chest comfortably down on the ground, which takes a lot of pressing that area between your shoulder blades down towards the mat, then you can take your chin forward and look towards your fingers. But if you feel like your chest is not comfortably on the ground, when you take your chin forward, it's going to put a lot of strain on the back of your neck. So just keeping that in mind to not rush taking the chin forward, letting the front part of your chest rest on the ground first. Once the front part of your chest gets on the ground, you're still opening. So think about taking this part of your chest or this part of your back more down towards the mat. So you're just sinking into your upper back, not into your lower back. And you can creep your hands a little further forward. If you get to the point where you can comfortably be on your mat like this, you can start to maybe lift your knees up. When you're ready to come down, you come back to your knees, hands by your chest, and press your way up. So anyway, those are different ways that you can help open this chest area. It is really good to take it slow. You don't want to rush with any kind of back bend. And just like with any of our heart openers we're working on this month or any time, think about opening from your heart rather than your mid to low back. So even with that puppy pose where you're on all fours, especially if you do try the variation of lifting the knees up, you want to make sure that it's coming from your chest, that you're supported in your core, and that you're not dumping into your mid to low spine. So anyway, give it a try, let me know how it goes, and we'll work on some more heart openers this month. Thanks guys.